Have you ever wondered what mice the professional CSGO player use? Like Kenny's, who uses the Death Adder, Pronax, Olaf M, and Crims, who uses the EZ1, Rival, and EZ1. By looking at various lists online, team sites, and talking to some other professional players directly, we have put together a list of just that. Players sometimes change gear and do not update their online information, or they simply just put hardware on info as a display for sponsors. So we have tried to dig deeper to figure out what's right and what's wrong. This list may not be 100% accurate, but we hope it to be as close as possible. The research is based on a total of 204 professional or well-known players. If you only look at what brand most professional players are using and don't take in consideration of any specific models, we got the following result. Number 1, the winner by vast majority, Zoe Gear with 82 players using their brand, and that is 40% of all the pro players. Number 2, second place but strong, SteelSeries with 57 players, and that is 28% out of the 204 players. Number 3, third place, Razer with 31 players having the Razer logo underneath their hand, and that converts to 15%. On the screen you can see the rest of the placements. In conclusion, let's play around with the thought that what mice the professional gamers are using is a market, then so we have the vast majority with 40% of the players using their mice. That is a large number for any company to have in a single market. Some years ago I did not even know that Zoe existed, and now they have a huge part of the market. So, how has Zoe managed to make it into the market and totally dominate it in just a couple of years? They are even more popular than the giant SteelSeries, Razer and Logitech. Can it be that they have the ultimate superior mice, or are the guys behind Zoe just really good at marketing? From what I've heard and read about Zoe, they take a lot of input and work directly with professional players when developing their mice. First it was the Swedish superstars Spawn and Heaton, and now it is the Polish star Neo. Mice that are made by professional players, that must be a good selling point for the fans. We can see that more and more companies are taking advantage of the marketing value and knowledge that the professional player can bring to the table. A fairly new developer, the guys behind the Final Mouse, are also doing this. They are using the French superstar Scream as their frontman in the release of their newest edition, the Final Mouse 2016, and as it looks like they are also moving up in the market. So we additionally seem to send out a lot of samples to professionals for them to try it out, and yeah, if they like the mouse, they are going to play with it, show it off and talk about it to all the other professional players. And all the players that end up using them are going to show them off to the fans. As a result, for a couple of mice sent out, they have a large crowd that are talking about and buying their mouse. Maybe this is just a small portion of what is the reason, maybe it's a large, I don't know. Anyhow, so we seem to have entered the market to stay. If you're looking at which specific model are the most popular by the players, you find the following result. Number 1, first place, SteelSeries Rival with 28 players using either the original, Fade, Fnatic or White edition. Second place, the Razer Death Adder Chroma with 14 players using it. Third place, the quadruple tie with 10 players each. It's the Zoe EZ1, the Razer Death Adder 2013, the Zoe FK1 original or 2014 edition, and the Zoe EZ1A. Number 4, fourth place, SteelSeries Sensei Raw with 9 players using either the Frost Blue, Glossy, Navy or Rubberized edition. Fifth place, Zoe FK2 with 8 players using it. Sixth place, Logitech G303 with 7 players using it. Seventh place, the triple tie with 6 players each. It's the Zoe FK1, the Final Mouse 2015 and Zoe ZA12. 8th place, the split tie with 5 players each, the Razer Death Adder, the older edition, and SteelSeries Rival 100. In conclusion, even though Zoe has 40% of the market, they do not have the top dog mouse. SteelSeries does. They do not have the second spot either, because Razer does. The Zoe mice are spread out evenly through the list. 3 of them are actually found in a 4-way tie in the 3rd place. The Zoe EZ1, EZ1A and FK are all used by 10 players each, and the mice share the 3rd position with the Death Adder 2013. The number 1 mouse is the Rival from SteelSeries, who whoops the other mice by having 28 players out of 204 using it. That is double the amount of players compared to the closest model, the Death Adder Chroma, with 14 players. In the top 14, Zoe has 6 out of 14 mice. SteelSeries and Razer both have 3 each. Logitech and Final Mouse have 1 each. Once again, Zoe are in the top. It seems though they do not have one big model that stands out, but several models that are popular. SteelSeries has 1 mouse, the Rival, that dominates dominates and 2 that are somewhat popular. If you count the different releases of the Death Adder mouse, the original, the 2013 edition, and the Chrome as one, Razer has the #1 most popular mouse with 29 players using it. A surprising fact is that only 2 out of 9 models from Razer are being used by the professionals. Here is the rest of the list. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Have a nice day.